Yo, 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 Virgo. Feels like somebody may have been coming back from your past, right? And some of y'all wanted this person to stay away from you, not come back from the past, right? Some of y'all Virgos is like, I may have been asking for new love, but not somebody old acting like they're new, right? Wow. This is your August 2026 Love Tarot reading. Virgo. Welcome back to Read It Raw Tarot. Page of Wands. So let's get back to this Five of Pentacles in reverse here. There's an issue with this person coming back. Some of y'all don't want this person back. Now I might say, just because this could be the case as well. Some of y'all might be hoping somebody from the past who may have ghosted you or left you out in the cold isn't coming back, and you're wondering, hey, what's going on? Are they ever gonna come back? Maybe you're tired of waiting for this person to come back, but you want them to come back, right? It can be that as well. But I'm feeling like for a lot of y'all, the issue is it could be 50-50. It could be 50-50, Virgo. Seeing that you are a mutable sign, it would not shock me if this resonated with a few different groups of Virgos. But the Page of Wands here, I feel like for some of y'all, it didn't get off the ground or it didn't progress upon a certain level. Yeah, it could have been, physical. It didn't go anything past that, and it may have died out, and maybe you caught feelings. For those that don't want this person back, it never they may have just gotten physical with you and just outed and said, I'm out, deuces, and that's why you don't want to see their face, right? So I feel like a lot of you Virgos truly don't like, yeah, some of you do want this person to come back. You're waiting for this person, but no matter which way the ball rolls, y'all is taking care of yourself. You're good. You're not really starved on this person, right? Y'all strong, independent. This is male, female, doesn't matter. Strong, independent, goal orientated, doing your thing, looking at the brighter aspects of life, looking at the positive, and trying to just rid yourself of all the negative energy that keeps coming to your doorstep as best as you can in a Virgo type in a Virgo type fashion, if I could only speak properly, right? In a Virgo type fashion. But you all don't need nobody. Virgos are used to doing everything by themselves anyways, right? You don't need nobody. So whether this person comes back or not, yeah, you would like them to come back for some of you, but if they don't come back, it's like, oh, I guess it wasn't meant to be. And for those that don't want this person to come back at all, and they did come back, you're like, oh, why are you back now when things are looking up and I'm starting to look better than ever, right? For those that you dealing with somebody who did you absolutely wrong, they did you absolutely dirty, do not put any energy into this. Let them prove everything to you. Be as nonchalant as possible. Put zero energy and force their hand to see if they are willing to do all the work that they wouldn't do before. Put zero. You understand what zero means? Not 0.5, not 0.11, not 0.2, 0. Not 0.3, not 0.4, Zero. Zero, Virgo. You understand that? Okay, that's been established. Let's keep it going. Okay, now let's be honest here. All right. Some of y'all, Virgo, are talking about you don't want this person to come back, but you want a commitment with this person. Are you guys, no, not telling 100% the truth? You guys kind of like, saying one thing on the outside, saying one thing on the inside? Hmm? Some of y'all might be dealing with a Taurus. Virgo. Virgo, let me know in the comments below. Virgo. Are some of y'all wanting this person to come back secretly, but you don't want to say it out loud because you don't want to look embarrassed, or you don't want to feel embarrassed or look stupid or one thing? Because some of y'all is hoping for this person to commit to you that's coming back. Right? There's some of y'all, Virgo, that are hoping for somebody else to come in. This may not be this person, and they may be a Taurus energy with this Hierophant right here. Some of you that do not want this person to come back, hard and heavy, hot and heavy, whatever word you want to use, you're scared that they're gonna ignore everything you tell them and they're gonna come back hot and heavy, and they may break you down because some of y'all, Virgo, do not want this person back because they did you dirty. And even the ones that wants this person back, they still did you dirty, but you're kind of just like, I don't want to see your face right now. I'm angry with you, but you secretly want a commitment with them. There's something you like about them. There's something stable. Maybe they make good money. Maybe they put it down on you good. Maybe there's something that is consistent with them that y'all love, that just draws you in every time. It could be a smile. They may consistently just put up those pearly whites, and it's like, ooh, that smile gets me every time. I don't know. It could be, excuse me, it could be anything, right? Yeah, so some of y'all see this person as flaky, though. Even though all that's in, you might be dealing with an Aries. But Virgo, you guys see this person as flaky or unreliable in some way or some fashion. So it may not, it doesn't have to be financial. They may be unreliable, or this person they may have been abusive for, like, when it comes to taking advantage of your love. They may have just taken advantage of how you treated them good, and they abused the fact that you would always treat them really good. Or it could have been anything. They may have been somebody who took advantage of their standing within the relationship. You may have been somebody that just let them take the keys, take control, do what they must, and you're okay just letting them take control. And they took advantage of that. They abused that privilege with you. So some of y'all see this person as even being cold and mean-spirited and selfish, very selfish. But there's still something that draws you into them with this Hierophant here. They think you quit on them. They know that they're a lot. They know they're extra. They know that they're a burden. They know that they've been an idiot. They know that they've been tough to deal with. They know that they messed up, Virgo. They know they messed up, Virgo. But they still want another chance. And I'm feeling more and more as this reading goes on that this person's coming back and you guys want this person back. The percentages have shifted. For some of y'all, you don't want to see this person and you're telling them, hit the road, Jack. immediately and don't come back no more, no more, no. You just bye bye, right? But for a portion of you, Virgo, you you know you want this person to come around secretly, secretly. So it's our secret. They feel they think that you have given up on them because they're too much. Okay. Yeah, definitely. There's for some of y'all, this person definitely cheated on you, or they were involved with somebody else, with this King of Wands here, and that may have influenced. If you were dealing with a fire sign, this goes out. If you were dealing with a fire sign, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, they may not have been with somebody else. They could have just been the issue 100% of why your guys' relationship or situation ship just devolved so quickly, right? And for a lot of you, this was just something that was progressing into a relationship. It was a situationship, but it was going slow. For another percentage of y'all, I feel like there was something a little bit longer, like a shorter relationship. Especially seeing how that Page of Wands is out here. There's no Page of Cups, but the Page of Wands is out here. I'll take it. That there was something, but it didn't go long as it should have. Okay? But for some of y'all, the reason why things messed up, there was somebody else there. Okay? If you were dealing with a fire sign, it's 50-50. They could have just been flaky and problematic and unreliable as well. But for others of you, if you are not dealing with a fire sign, there was definitely somebody else there that they were, weighing their options with. Yeah. If I feel like what will happen is if this person comes back around and nothing changes, things will just drop abruptly and it will be slow down to a snail's pace and it'll just fall off a cliff. There's got to be major change, whether it's on your side by allowing this person to do what they did. Is we either that's taking control of the situation, or whether it's this person, doing the shenanigans that they were doing. If that doesn't change, this thing will just drop off a cliff and it'll be over. Right? I feel like that is going to happen for those that see absolutely no change. That things will just fall off a cliff. If this person is willing to change, if they're coming back new, and you're coming back new because you can't put up with what you put up with in the past, you'll be all right. If the things stay the same, this thing is gonna fall off a cliff. And sadly, I feel like for some of you, or maybe more than I would like to admit, it's gonna fall off a cliff because this person is not telling you 100% the truth. They're kind of pulling a fast one for some of y'all, but saying you change and changing is two different things. Advice from Spirit, Tower in reverse. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries. Aries is out here twice. Mm. Um, if things if things feel like they're gonna go by the wayside, don't try to scoop up the bricks that are falling to the ground in your pickup truck. Okay? Because you're gonna end up getting hit by some of those bricks and it's not gonna do you any good. Let the bricks fall to the ground and tumble and break and do its thing, because you only want somebody who's coming back changed, healed, on a different mentality, different energy. Don't try to save the egg from dropping to the ground and splitting all over the place. Get a new egg. Okay? Virgo, this is your August 2026 Love Tarot reading. Virgo, do you? You want this person to come back and they're willing to change? Things will be all good. If you're dealing with somebody who seems like they're pulling the same shenanigans, it won't last long because Spirit's not going to allow it. There'll be some sort of an abrupt change, and whether this person's going to do something stupid enough to get themselves out of your energy field or whatever the situation may be, it just won't continue on because Spirit's not going to allow things to just repeat and repeat and repeat like that because it just doesn't work like that. It's okay to be compassionate and give somebody a second chance if they've done the work. If they lied and said they did the work and they presented themselves as they did the work and they didn't, Spirit's going to say, hit the road now, right? Let me know in the comments below how you feel, Virgo. This is your August 2026 Love Tarot reading. Be blessed.